What about renewables and the fact that we're going to start to see a lot more solar?
Well, we're seeing probably 2 or 3 solar applications a month. They are okay. I think we've got a little bit more of a supportive group on the HDC now than we have in the past. We just have to be careful where they are, which way they face, how in your face they are, and whether they can put them on the ground, you know.
But these are solar panels, right?
Yeah, solar panels.
The future may hold solar in the shingle.
We have one. If you want to go out that way and go to Duke's Road, I'll show it to you right there.
Oh, okay. We'll go and look at it.
My son's cousin, my niece, ex-niece has my outlaw niece. That's what we call ourselves.
She's a what?
She's my outlaw niece. I'm not married to her uncle anymore. It's my son's cousin, and she's the first one and the only one that has the Dow roof shingles.
Over there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Huh.
You know,
I
are
expected
actually
them to look more blended in, though.
Actually, on a sunny day,
you can't tell.
It's very difficult to see them.
Well, that's why it's good that we see them now. Right here?
Yeah, this is her driveway.
She doesn't mind?
Too far.
All right, we won't. We'll just. I can look at them right here.
You can see them right there.
Yep. Oh, interesting, huh?
But on a sunny day, very difficult to tell them from the roof. This is the first time I've seen them on an overcast day.
So you
but
really
they're flat on the roof.
Yep.
They're actually shingles. They're in from the sides, and they look pretty cool to me.
I would prefer to see the entire shingle look the same, though.
Yeah, they can't run them to the edge.
Yeah, okay.
Because they need a regular edge.
It's coming.
It's coming.
You bet
The technology on solar, we see a different type of solar panel every week.
Linda.
Technology is changing radically.
Linda, I'm going to tell you this. The Earth is dying. We are killing the Earth. And we may not be here, just so you know, okay? You go to any of these countries that are not as progressive as ours, and we need to do a lot more. I'm telling you.
China's
if we don't set it up right now, soon. So that's why I don't understand why we don't have more wind turbines on the island.
Well, nobody asked for them.
Well, they did ask for them, and we've
approved the ones that they've asked for. The problem is that they have not worked. We approved those. They haven't worked. And whatever happened to the program at the dump, I don't know. But
What do you mean they haven't worked?
Some of the people that we've approved, no.
Why?
Some of the people we've approved have taken them down. Just so you know.
Oh, I'm not talking about personal ones, Linda. I'm talking about industrial ones.
I'm not opposed to the industrial ones.
Why don't we put, that wastewater treatment plant uses so much power that, I mean, it's wrong.
You got to consider, I don't know if that group that promoted those are still around. They got it through town meeting. We made the changes to the zoning bylaw.
And the selectmen turned them down because they got pressured.
HDC approved them.
They got pressured.
Wow.
The people out in Mattocket, the property owners who are 50 and above, don't understand that the young people want these things, and it's got to happen.
They were a lot of proof that they weren't going to do this, that, and the other thing. So there was a lot less angst about it among those of us who'd actually looked into it. But for whatever reason, it failed. But I would expect it to come back again. Somebody's got to bring that idea back again.
I thought this was going to be short, but you're so interesting. The tiny houses.
Tiny houses.
Okay, that's going to come up.
That's a planning board thing. So I'll put my planning board hat on.
Well, that's right. You're on that too.
Yep.
There's no conflict there?
No.
Not for you, but what?
Tiny houses. We've had tiny houses on Nantucket for 400 years. They just weren't called tiny houses.
Right.
The issue with a tiny house, and specifically, it's copyrighted, is the wheels, the ability to move the structure. Now, as everybody who was on that town website knows, initially I was like, oh, no way, Jose, not happening. I have since, I had dinner with Isaiah. I've looked into it a lot more. They can be built with Nantucket in mind.
Yep.
And the foundation, and
you get rid of the wheels.
And the base, you just take the axles off, which is easy because they're sitting on a frame.
Yeah.
And then you put a little fake foundation around it or lattice around it, whatever.
So you're okay with that?
I'm okay with it. I think it's just not to say that a lot of people aren't going to do it, but it's one more thing that people can do. It's the wheel part of it, not the size of the structure, because we just put tertiary dwellings in last year in response to Isaiah's first foray into the tiny house thing.
Right.
But we didn't have wheels involved. So what it would be a regular tertiary dwelling or a small cottage that you can put on a trailer and get it out of there, lease land. We have to work through some of these ownership issues.
All right, well, that
it still
would
has
be
to
the
meet
issue.
ground cover, setbacks, septics, wells, things like that. The health department has to obviously get involved with it.
Do you think that it makes sense?
I think it's just one more option for people. Let's say you have a piece of land, however you were able to get it, and you're a year-round family, and you need to live on the land while you build your house, because you can't pay rent and build your house with a construction loan at the same time. You just don't have enough you don't have enough income. And you get one of these things, and you trailer it onto your property, and you're able to live in it while you're building your house. The father can live in it, or whatever.
Okay.
Whoever's building it can live in it while they're on the property. And when they build their house, they can sell it. Off it goes. I see that as a real use for this thing.
Got it. All right, but now, before I drop you off, are we going to put a Rotary right here?
I hate rotaries.
What are we going to do
I'm from
here?
New Jersey.
What are we going to do?
Rotaries.
I mean, we're
I don't know.
building like crazy on this road. Okay?
Yeah, and then you got all the Richmond stuff up there. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
I know traffic safety.
Could there be a road behind
good
here?
Planning
Yeah.
requires, usually ends up with a rotary. So I will lie down in the one by the school, but it may require them to be out here in order to keep the flow of traffic going.
Linda, it's always fun.
It's always fun.
I don't know what it is about you. You're fun.
I got a big mouth.
Well, maybe that's why I like you.
Well, usually it gets me into trouble.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
Okay.